This is Mindfulness with Richard Clarke. I focus on mindfulness meditation. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. Welcome. Mindfulness meditation is a practice that helps you discover stillness in the quieter moments of life. The world can constantly be calling for your attention, but there are always small moments of calm hidden within. These are the times when you can connect with a deeper sense of peace, and mindfulness is a direct path to stillness. Inner stillness doesn't mean shutting out the world. It's about being fully present, embracing each moment as it comes without being swept away by thoughts, worries, or distractions. When you cultivate mindfulness, you start to notice the quiet spaces between your thoughts and the peace that naturally arises from within yourself. The simple act of being aware opens the door to a deeper experience of life, where you no longer feel pulled in so many different directions. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to pause and observe the subtle moments that often go unnoticed. These are the moments where true peace resides, whether it's feeling the softness of your breath, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, or simply sitting in silence. Mindfulness brings you to a space where peace is already present. You don't have to create it, you just become aware of it. One way to bring mindfulness into your daily life is through the simple practice of observing your breath. You don't need to wait for your meditation time. When you feel scattered or stressed, take a few moments to just follow the rhythm of your breathing. You don't even need to close your eyes, but maybe you can. As you quietly watch your breath, it naturally slows. You might notice that as your breath slows, so does your mind. This practice creates a natural stillness that can ground you in the present moment. Another technique is to embrace silence intentionally. It's easy to overlook the quiet moments, but if you bring awareness to them, they can be incredibly soothing. This might mean sitting quietly without distractions, or simply being mindfully present during mundane tasks. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes to tap into that sense of inner calm whenever you need it. In everyday life, inner stillness can help you navigate challenges with greater ease. Instead of reacting impulsively, you react and respond from a place of calm and clarity. Over time, this practice of mindfulness not only reduces stress, but also deepens your connection with the present moment, allowing you to experience life more fully. Finding peace in quiet moments is not about avoiding the chaos around you. It's about discovering a calm center that is always available. With mindfulness meditation, you can see that this stillness exists within you, even when life feels overwhelming. And as you practice, you may find that the peace you seek is never far away. It is right here, right now, in this present moment. And now for a guided meditation about inner stillness. Find a comfortable seated position, upright yet relaxed. Let your hands rest on your knees or your lap. Gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, let your shoulders drop and your body soften. Now, bring your attention to the points where your body connects with the seat beneath you. Feel the weight of your body supported by the earth. Notice the sensation of gravity holding you, grounding you. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more rooted, more present. Shift your focus to your breath. There's no need to change your breathing, just observe. Feel the air as it enters through your nose, moves down your throat, and fills and expands your lungs. Notice the coolness on the inhale and the warmth on the exhale. Begin to settle into the rhythm of your breathing. As you continue to breathe naturally, pay attention to the space between each breath. The pause at the end of the inhale and the space at the end of the breath out. Let yourself rest in these pauses. Feel the stillness in these moments, even as your breath continues to flow. Allow that stillness to grow with each cycle of breath. Bring your attention and awareness to the sounds around you. Without identifying them, Just notice the rise and fall of different sounds. Perhaps the hum of a fan, the rustle of leaves, or distant voices. In between these sounds, notice the silence. Allow that silence to come into the forefront of your awareness, recognizing it as another form of stillness. Now, bring all of your attention back to the present moment. Instead of focusing on anything in particular, let yourself be open to the entire experience. Feel your body resting, your breath flowing, the quiet around you, the stillness within you. Allow yourself to merge with this stillness as if you're resting deeply within it. There is nothing to do, nothing to achieve. Just open up and relax into this moment of peace. And as you sit in this stillness, gently reflect on how this sense of calm is always present within you, even in the busiest moments of life. This inner stillness is there, waiting for you to return to it. It doesn't need to be created. It is simply part of your being. Let this realization settle in. This stillness flows from deep within you. Now bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your lungs once again. Begin to notice the sensations in your body, your feet on the ground, the weight of your hands, and slowly start to deepen your breath, feeling the energy returning to your body. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing small movements back into your body. Roll your shoulders or lift your head lightly, slightly to stretch your neck. Take a final deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, taking your time to re-enter the space around you. Before you move, take a moment to appreciate the stillness you've cultivated. Notice how you feel now compared to how you began. Remember that this sense of inner stillness is always available, and you can return to it whenever you need it. The practice of connecting with inner stillness can be a way to anchor yourself in peace, no matter how busy life becomes. So, Doug, how's your meditation been?
Well, I've been meditating when I can. I've had just so many distractions with the doctor's appointments and procedures. And this is all kind of new to me. I've been blessed with a pretty healthy life up until now.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm dealing with all this stuff. And so it's definitely a distraction, but I meditate when I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had maybe three good meditations this week,
Good.
mostly over the weekend.
Now, even in places like doctor's offices, these are good spots
Yeah.
for meditation. My own teacher, his final realization occurred in an oral surgeon's office waiting for his appointment.
Yes, I've been trying that actually in the waiting in the doctor's offices. Um, Especially when I take the bus there and the appointment time does not coordinate very well
Mm-hmm.
with the bus schedule, so I have to wait a while. So yes, I have been
Good,
doing
good,
that. Yeah.
good. It's a good thing to take that opportunity. I found I could do the same thing standing in the line at the supermarket.
Mhm.
Okay, Carol, how's your meditation been?
Um, Good. I really enjoy the guided meditations. They're really helpful. But I want to ask Doug, are you okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I had that little bit of skin cancer.
Oh,
Um, but I don't know. I think she got it all out,
yeah.
and it's been bothering me for some time. Itching and just bothering me. So it was good to get rid of it.
Hmm.
Yeah. See,
And that's an easy thing to get rid of.
yeah, we've all
Um,
gone through that. Anyway, okay. Anyway, yeah, so meditation is good.
That's good. And again, for a while, you were doing some extra things, watching some people and other videos to beef
Yes,
up
you
your meditation in the evening.
Yes, you have referred to that a number of times, and I have one queued up, whether I'm too tired or not, by the time I get to it after all of the political news is the question.
Okay. So, anyway, it's good that it still is a part of our lives and we get something from the practice. because the thing that keeps it going is our own feeling like somehow it brings us something, some calm, peace, or something that we don't get without it.
How has your meditation been, Richard?
My meditation actually is being quite good, and I still meditate typically a couple of times a day in seated meditation and try to pay attention to do things mindfully through the day. And it feels like my meditation is going through a part where it is becoming deeper and kind of less objective, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
And, anyway, because I know that who I am really is not any object. So getting deep is going beyond all those objects. Anyway, so now we have a video, how to master inner peace through the power of stillness.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young monk named Hiro. Hiro was known for his restless nature and his constant pursuit of knowledge. He would spend his days studying ancient texts, seeking wisdom from the village elders, and practicing various meditation techniques. Despite his efforts, he couldn't shake a feeling of emptiness and dissatisfaction. One day, Hiro heard rumors of a renowned Zen master who resided atop a distant mountain. The master was said to possess extraordinary wisdom and insight into the nature of existence. Determined to find answers to his questions, Hiro embarked on a long journey to meet the master. After days of travel, Hiro finally reached the summit of the mountain where the Zen master resided. Sensing Hiro's restlessness, the master invited him to sit down. As Hiro sat across from the master, he couldn't help but notice the stillness that emanated from the old man. There was a profound peace and tranquility in his presence that Hiro had never witnessed before. Curiosity burning within him, Hiro blurted out, "Master, how can I find true peace within myself? I've searched far and wide, studied countless teachings, and yet I feel as if something is missing." The master calmly sipped his tea and replied, "Hiro, true peace can only be found within the depths of stillness. It is not something to be sought after or acquired from external sources. It is a state of being that arises from letting go of your constant striving and allowing yourself to simply be." Hiro frowned, struggling to comprehend the master's words. He said, "But master, how can stillness bring answers? Shouldn't we actively seek knowledge and understanding?" The master smiled and gestured toward a nearby pond. He said, "Observe the water in this pond, Hiro. When it is disturbed by the wind, the surface becomes turbulent and the reflections are distorted. But when the wind ceases, the water becomes calm and the reflections become clear." Hiro looked at the pond and began to understand. He realized that the mind, like the water, becomes clouded with agitation and restlessness. It is only through stillness that clarity and wisdom can emerge. The master continued, "In the midst of stillness, the answers you seek will arise naturally. Like the lotus flower that blossoms in tranquil waters, true insight emerges when the mind is at peace. Embrace the power of stillness, and you will find the answers you seek within yourself." Hiro bowed deeply, grateful for the wisdom the master had shared. From that day forward, he dedicated himself not only to studying and seeking knowledge, but also to cultivating stillness within. Through silent meditation and the practice of mindfulness, Hiro discovered that true peace was not a destination to be reached, but a way of being in the present moment. And so, Hiro returned to his village, transformed by the power of stillness. He shared his newfound wisdom with others, teaching them to seek peace within themselves and to embrace the profound beauty that arises when the mind becomes still. You see in life as you lived, true peace and wisdom can be found within ourselves through the power of stillness. In our relentless pursuit of knowledge and external sources of fulfillment, we often overlook the importance of cultivating inner tranquility. Only by letting go of constant striving and embracing stillness can we discover the clarity and insight that reside within us. Thank you for watching. This is Believe and Achieve Stories. If this story adds a little value to your life, then make sure you subscribe to Believe and Achieve. Until then, stay focused.
Okay, and now we are gonna have our silent mindfulness. Mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally. Fully receive whatever is experienced. Then let it go. All right. And we'll close with a chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, good session. Thanks
Yes,
for
it
joining.
was. It was.
See you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Have good meditation. You want deeper meditation, more peace, more happiness. Subscribe now to continue to find ways to get more from your meditation.